As Jeff mentioned, the carbon tax will cost you more, but that's not the only reason the Pallister government's plan is drawing criticism. The government says the money collected will be returned to Manitobans through tax reductions over the next 4 years. But as CTV's Josh Crabb reports tonight, that's causing some confusion about how the plan will actually reduce emissions.
Drivers like George Ginter will have to dig a little deeper starting September 1st to fill up their tanks. That's when the Manitoba government's $25 carbon tax aimed at reducing emissions will take effect. It means a litre of gasoline will cost you an extra 5.3 cents.
That bites, doesn't it? It's not good.
Natural gas rates will go up 4.7 cents per cubic meter. According to estimates in Budget 2018, between gasoline and natural gas costs, the carbon tax will cost Manitoba couples with 2 children an additional $300 a year. A single person will pay an estimated $195 extra. It will cost couples around $235 per year.
We believe that that price in the pump will have effect. At the same time, we can provide offsetting measures. We know that the carbon tax isn't the only cost on the rise for Manitobans.
The Canadian Taxpayers Federation says this year Manitobans will pay more than they get back.
But ultimately, this is a little bit like getting a Christmas present from my toddler. It's nice, but I paid for it myself.
Agricultural emissions will be exempt from the plan, but costs to other businesses will rise depending on their fuel usage. Winnipeg Chamber of Commerce President Lauren Remillard says there's confusion about how carbon tax revenues will be used.
The whole plan is designed for one reason, that's to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Yet what we see today is nothing that's going to really further that objective and muddies the water as it relates to our tax system.
The budget calls for the creation of a conservation trust fund, which will receive an initial cash injection of $102 million. But the government wouldn't elaborate on further investments to the fund. The Manitoba Electric Vehicle Association hopes to see some money to establish a network of electric vehicle fast charging stations.
We think it's a step in the right direction. We're looking for more details, of course.
George Ginter isn't sure whether the carbon tax will change behaviors.
If you can afford a vehicle, you can afford the gas. That's kind of the way I look at it.
Josh Crabb, CTV News, Winnipeg.